Hey guys, this is Yolanda here with Evolution Creations, and I wanted to do this video because, as you all know, I wear glasses. Um, and tomorrow, basically, I just wanted to walk you guys through my journey. I started wearing eyeglasses when I was probably like 30, I think, somewhere around there. And I've been hearing about the Lasik surgery, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead with it. So I have astigmatism. I think that's what it's called. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but basically, the inside of my eye is shaped like a football. So I can see from up close, but I cannot see from far away. So if I have somebody that's probably like 1 foot away from me, like literally just 1 foot away from me, I can see them. But uh, if he's farther than 1 foot, I cannot. I can see them, but I cannot really tell like the facial, kind of, I see blurry basically. So, and then farther away, obviously, I cannot tell who it is. So I'm gonna get the LASIK. I'm gonna do the surgery with LASIK Plus here in Tigard. And a close friend of mine actually did his surgery there. And he says it's the best thing that he has ever done. So I want to try it. I did go to do the assessment because you have to go do an appointment, get assessed. That way they know, if you're, candidate or not. And thankfully I was, even though I have like really strong astigmatism. I am still, I can still get the surgery, which, out there for you guys that have, astigmatism as I do, don't be afraid. Go get the assessment. It'll help you a lot. So don't think just because you have astigmatism or, you can't get it, which looks like in my case, even though it's, a little severe, I guess, I can still get it. Basically, just make sure that, I would say, if somebody's going to take you to assessment, make sure somebody takes you because they'll dilate your eyes. And for me, I still drove like that, and it was kind of hard for me to see, even though I had the sunglasses on and stuff like that. It was really hard. So have somebody take you, because yeah, you won't be able to drive yourself back. Trust me, you can cause an accident, and I just pray to God not to crash because oh gosh, yeah. So here's what happened. I went to my assessment. You do the paperwork. They'll do obviously like the eye test when you go to get your eyeglasses or change your prescription, etc. You'll go through that little thing. If you see blurry, which one you look that it looks better, etc. And then you'll talk to the surgeon. They'll tell you, well, this is what we found, and then they'll tell you if you're eligible. You can get that surgery or the laser surgery. They'll tell you a few of the complications that can happen. Which is I think it's just like any other surgery where you go to any surgery, they'll tell you the worst parts just to and so a close friend of mine, like I said, he did his surgery there. It's the best thing that he has ever done. And I've heard probably like, I don't know, 10 people say the same thing. It's the best thing or the best option I ever done in my life. And it's worth it. So let's see how it goes. I am nervous, but I guess for what I've heard, the videos that you see out there on YouTube of the surgery, they kind of look a little bit more scarier than what the process really is. I did hear that once that they'll put numbing drops in your eye, and then once they'll put this little like camera or this little lens on top of your eye, and once they put that little suction cup or whatever it's called on your eye, it kind of blacks out due to being so close to your eye. So I'm definitely hoping for that, because I don't want to see how they cut, on my eye, or how the laser is, getting that done. I do not want to see that. Obviously, you will be awake the whole time. It's just don't be numbing the eyes, okay? What else? Oh, they will put like these little, I don't know, like little hooks on your eyes to kind of open that eye up, so that way you don't, obviously close it. And then they told me that it's gonna take probably like 15 minutes, literally, basically like 7 minutes per eye. So, so yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still scared. But I am actually really looking forward to it, because I personally play volleyball, and, people that play sports with glasses, you know how tough it is to be running around there with glasses, and, having them fall off your face, having to wear these on the head all the time. These are not too fashionable, just FYI. I mean, yeah, they're cute. You'll find some cute ones like this one. It looks like a little bow on the back of my head. But I don't want to wear that my whole life. I don't want to go, hiking, or I don't want to go, like, for example, I went to do a little bit of hiking, and there was snow. So from the breath of my mouth, my eyeglasses were getting foggy. So I had to stop every 3 minutes to wipe them down so I could see where I was stepping. So that kind of pushed me over the board. And I was just like, you know what? F this. I am going to get the surgery, and I'm going to do it. And I don't want to be having to not being able to do lots of stuff that I do. Playing sports, hiking, I don't know, just simple things, having to watch TV and, in my room relaxing, and having to wear the glasses because I can't see far away. It's really uncomfortable, because I'll fall asleep and I'll have them on. And once I turn, I don't even realize till, I have to wake up because it's stabbing me on my nose, So yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah, so tomorrow I have the appointment at 2 p.m. They did say to be there 2.5 hours early. So I should be there by 12:30. So I'm going to be there probably like, 12:30. They do recommend that after that you take Tylenol PM, because your eyes will sting from the medication and from the whole process. I bought the Winkle brand, so which was a little cheaper. But some say if you want to take 1 or 2 before the process, that way you don't really feel that uncomfortable, and it kind of relaxes you. Sure, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take probably 1 or 2, probably 2, because I get really nervous. And then once the process is over with the laser surgery, they said I think they said they're gonna give you like little glasses, but I mean, they give you those black dark glasses, the little plastic ones, or the really not so stylish ones. So I bought some. I have so many sunglasses. I don't know where they are right now. Now that I need them, So I went to buy some new sunglasses. I got these from Burlington at $12, $12.99. The price was still there. So I'll be using those. And here I want to show you. Hold on, let me. Sorry, my phone is on the way. See, like if you see this one, it kind of covers a little bit of the side, which is, I can find the ones that have thicker on the side that covers like this much. So I couldn't find those, but I think this will do. It's, it covers like kind of the side. So here, I'll show you. See, it kind of covers this, and like not much is coming in. So that's what you want. And it's not too, it's just kind of hovering. It's not, pushing all the way into your face or anything like that. Like, I feel them comfortable. So these look comfortable to me, and I like them. So I'll be wearing those. Sorry for my hair. So yeah, take sunglasses if you don't want to wear the ones I gave you. If you're okay with that, that's fine. Take some Tylenol PM, and sorry guys. And I'm still gonna take my eyeglasses. Even though I think they said, or I've heard not to wear your eyeglasses after the surgery. I still don't know yet. I mean, I'm still gonna take them just in case. Otherwise, I know lots of places have this little bin when you go out of the surgery, and these that you see here that you've been wearing for so many years, go in. So yeah. So that's going to be a little hard to kind of let go of my night eyeglasses since I'm just so used to them. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm happy. Right now, so many emotions are going through my head and through my heart right now that I mean, these are already all flimsy. So yeah, let's see how it goes tomorrow. I'll probably will not sleep tonight. Right now, my heart is like going 1,000, beats per second or more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shower, take probably just one of these tonight to kind of relax me, and I'll probably have to take like melatonin. Oh yes, now that I think about it, they also say that after the surgery you need to get sleep. Need to get some sleep. That way you don't feel that stinging or that pain on your eye and that uncomfortableness. So make sure you get some sleep. I have melatonin. So because sometimes I can't sleep, so I actually do take that once in a while, not that on an everyday basis, but probably like once a month when I'm like really stressed, or like right now that I have this really important thing going on and I won't be able to sleep. So I will take probably one, because it'll knock me out completely, and I need to also wake up like around 7 a.m. Because I'm gonna work from home for an hour, and then just kind of chill, and I'll probably do some cleaning. That way I can get stuff out of my head and try to not think about it much. But yeah, so sleep, dehydrated. I'm gonna take a water bottle with me. I'll probably get a good breakfast tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably get breakfast with my mom, and then my daughter will be the one taking me to my appointment. And then I did tell her to record the whole process. That way I can probably post it here on YouTube. And hopefully, for whoever has questions or is thinking of getting this surgery, um, you know, it might help, it might help answer some questions, or help you, push you a little bit towards that goal that you want. The cost, probably some of you are thinking it's really expensive. And I want to say it kind of depends on how severe your astigmatism, or the numbers are on your eyeglasses or your eyesight. So for example, I'm gonna 9 numbers on this one. Hold on, let me see which one it is. Yeah, on this one, on this left eye, 9 numbers are one. If I remember, let me 1.25 on this one. I don't know if it's called negative or positive, but it's 1.25 on this one. And then this one is 1.50. So I see a little bit more blurry on this side than this one. So my right side, it's a little bit worse than my left side. So yeah, my eyeglasses are, two different prescriptions, numbers, one on each. So the cost on 9, and like I said, the